Today we'll be talking about note making. Now, what is note making? Let me give you an idea of note making. Note making, note making, you can have an idea with this, what I tell you, that note making, suppose I am telling you so many things. When you talk, you have a speed that is definitely greater than the speed of your writing. You cannot be that much paced up when you write the things, because you are to write it literally. But when you speak volumes, and आप पता नहीं क्या बोल रहे हो. कितनी चीजें ऐसी हैं जो after 5 minutes you will forget. After 10 minutes, after 15 minutes, after a day or two, you are definitely going to forget, because mind is so forgetful. Nature has blessed us with this quality. It's a quality mind. It forgetting things is a quality. When you mug up the things deliberately, you do it with a focused approach, with a targeted approach. If you do it, that does you good. For example, you do it in a certain subject, in a certain topic, you learn the definitions, you learn the basic formulae, etc., etc. You have to do it. But आप सोच के देखिए, आपको अपने बचपन की कितनी बातें याद हैं. 2-4 घटनाएं आपको प्रोमिनेंट जो होंगी वही आपको याद होंगी. So the mind is obviously forgetful. Here comes the need of note making. When the teachers are lecturing you, when there are volumes spoken from different subject teachers, and when somebody is speaking, you cannot all of a sudden, after some minutes or few hours, you won't be able to remember every single bit. Here comes the need of making notes. तो notes ये होते हैं. अब आप करते कैसे इनको? भाई, whatever I am speaking right now, for the past 5 minutes I am continuously speaking, telling you so many things. इसमें से बहुत सारी चीजें ऐसी हैं कि वो आपके लिए किसी काम की नहीं है. तो आप अगर उनको सुनकर भूल जाएंगे तो उससे कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ेगा. फर्क किस चीज से पड़ेगा? फर्क उस चीज से पड़ेगा कि आप उसका जो क्रीम है, जो एसेंस है, जो टोटल समरी है, उसको आप भूल जाए तो. So there must be something that you must quickly pick up as an idea, as a point. You are to write it on a piece of paper, और उसके बाद अगर आप उसको भूल भी जाते हैं, after 5 years, just have a look at the piece of paper and what you had written 5 hours before. And suddenly the subconscious mind would come alive, and the things or the memory would come to surface, और आपको याद आएगा, अरे सर वो बता रहे थे, like that. It's that simple. Is it clear? So this is the basic idea behind making notes. When there are big lectures, you cannot jot down every single bit. You cannot write every single thing, but you can definitely pick up the points that are major, that are very important, and without the ones, if things are not going to give you the correct output, तो आप उनको क्या करते हैं, एक नोटिफिकेशन के रूप में लिख देते हैं. एंड यू राइट द थिंग्स इन using abbreviations, acronyms. For example, UNO stand. 2, 3, 4, 5 of you may unmute yourself and answer my questions. Okay, I'll ask you.
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. And others also?
Yes, sir.
Okay, others too. If you wish, you may voluntarily do it. Okay, anybody, I'm just starting a question to all, and you may answer. Okay, SCHL stands for? SCHL means if I write on a piece of paper SCHL, आप उससे क्या समझ पाओगे?
स्कूल.
ने आपको स्कूल बताया? नहीं. but it was there in you, so you could get it. If I write MSG, what do you understand? Answer.
Message.
Obviously. So simple. This is the beauty of making notes. Okay. My name is Mukesh Tiwari. Instead of writing Mukesh Tiwari, I often write. In yesterday's message, I deliberately wrote at MT. Means whatever is the instruction, this is from Mr. Mukesh Tiwari. And once you read that MT, it connects you with Mukesh Tiwari. It connects with you with the subject that he takes up. It connects with you with the entire personality of your teacher, and it comes live in you. लेकिन आपने देखा क्या था? You just saw MT और आपका कनेक्शन वहां से बन गया. तो आपको सब चीज याद करने की जरूरत है? बिल्कुल नहीं है, because it is already fed well in your subconscious mind. So it doesn't matter at all whether you remember it or not. Just see the word MT, and wherever you would find at MT in the entire school, nobody uses this type of fundament. If I write hashtag MT, if I write such a thing at MT, you would automatically come to know, oh, लगता है ये मुकेश तिवारी सर की तरफ से मैसेज है, बिकॉज ऐसा साइन वो ही बनाते हैं. इट्स दैट सिंपल. Okay, suppose I am telling you so many things that are of varied variety here right now. Not everything is you are capable of recalling after 5 hours. कोई आपसे पूछे वर्ड टू वर्ड बताइए कि सर ने आज क्या क्या पढ़ाया था, तो क्या आप हर वर्ड को रिपीट कर पाएंगे? पहली चीज, यू कैनॉट डू इट, इम्पॉसिबल. सेकेंड चीज, what is the point in that? There is no point in remembering every single stuff. When you go through a story, आप 3 घंटे की एक पिक्चर देख के आते हो, 3 घंटे की पिक्चर आप देख के आते हैं, एंड उसके बाद आप सिनेमा हॉल से बाहर आते हैं आफ्टर 3 hours enjoying life. Your friend you come across in the way, he asks you or she asks you, अरे भाई कहां से आ रहे हो? यू से पिक्चर देख के आ रहा हूं मैं. कौन सी देखी है? ठीक है, दबंग देखी है फॉर एग्जाम्पल. आई से ओके, अरे मुझे ही बताओ कैसी है पिक्चर. तो क्या आप 3 घंटे सड़क पर खड़े होकर उसको पूरी स्टोरी वर्ड टू वर्ड समझाते हैं? देयर इज नो नीड. आप क्या कहते हैं? आई विल टेल यू व्हाट यू से. आप कहते हैं अरे बड़ी मस्त पिक्चर थी, बड़ी मजेदार पिक्चर थी, या ओ बोरिंग पिक्चर थी, बेकार, बिल्कुल कुछ भी कहानी नहीं थी, एंड देयर वाज नो सब्सटेंस. इन अ नटशेल यू गिव अ ग्लिम्स ऑफ द कैरेक्टर्स. अरे उस हीरो का बड़ा बढ़िया काम था, तुम भी देखने जाना. यू इवन मेक अ सजेशन, या फिर चलो एक बार और चलेंगे. सो मेनी थिंग्स, एंड इन दैट वे द पर्सन रिमेंबर्स द एंटायर स्टोरी. भाई you give a nutshell of the entire thing that was of 3 hours duration in just 2 minutes, 3 minutes, maximum 5 minutes में आप पूरी स्टोरी को इन अ नटशेल उसके पूरे दिमाग में उतार देते हैं. उसको भी आपने कहा स्टोरी अच्छी है, दैट्स इट. इसमें पूरा सेंटेंस बोलने की भी जरूरत नहीं है. आई आस्क यू अ क्वेश्चन कि यू हैव कम आफ्टर वॉचिंग दबंग मूवी फॉर एग्जाम्पल, आई एम टेलिंग यू कैसी है. Now, I am your friend. Is there any need that you would create a proper sentence, grammatically correct and very sophisticated and polished and with beyond compare expressions? There is no need. आप कहोगे अच्छी है, वो भी कहने की जरूरत नहीं है. You would say, oh wow. You would say, oh fantastic. बोलने की भी जरूरत नहीं है. So the person would be able to get you well. This is what we use as skill in making notes, and hence the utility of acronyms. Okay, this is used in making notes. So when you make notes, you are not writing full sentences. They need not to be grammatically correct. You have to just jot down the entire fundament, picking up the most important points from that piece of text that you get. Jot them down in the form of only and only points. There may be phrases, no bigger sentences. If they are grammatically incorrect, let them be. क्या चाहिए note making में? Just a hint. Is it clear? I'll further give you an example. Like I say, I am a good boy. Or she is a good girl. Her name is, she is a good girl. मैंने दो सेंटेंस बोले. She is a good girl. His name is this, his name is that, all blah, blah, blah. Can I not mix all this information just to make a point and indicate? I might abbreviate it. SS. So if there is some uniqueness that I provide, everybody, since it is clear and universal to all the people around, if it is. So definitely, once we read that combination of alphabets SS, one would be definitely recalling that, oh, SS in the subconscious mind. जैसे हमने MSG बोला, आपके दिमाग में MSG नहीं चल रहा है, आपके दिमाग में चल रहा है message, because your subconscious mind knows it that MSG stands for message. SCHL stands for school. So when we make notes, I hope everybody is clear with all this idea. I'm giving you a very rustic idea out of any example I'm trying to tell you. Okay, and this is very important in your entire life. You would be receiving fantastic lectures in your higher education. When you would be getting your lectures, you cannot jot down everything that the lecturer would say, but you could definitely make your points. तो नोट मेकिंग इंपॉर्टेंट है. ये बिल्कुल ऐसे ही है कि इतना सारा मक्खन है, उसमें से इतना घी निकलता है, तो वो जो घी निकालते हैं आप, दैट इज कॉल्ड नोट मेकिंग. और उस घी को खाकर, उस नोट्स को पढ़कर टेक्स्ट का पूरा आइडिया अगर कोई क्रिएट कर सके, आपके नोट्स के थ्रू आप भी उसको टेक्स्ट को रिकॉल कर सकें, आपके बनाए हुए नोट्स के थ्रू, यू आर सक्सेस. Isn't it? So it is a great skill. Earn this skill of making notes. If you do it, definitely you would be able to make your points. आपको देखने तक की जरूरत नहीं है. Now suppose this is the copy. आप खाली सुनते रहिए, नीचे आपको खाली hints लिखने हैं. But when you present it in the point form. वो हम आपको बताएंगे कैसे होता है. And next, उसके बाद क्या करते हैं आप? When you attend the lectures, you come back, you have made your points. जो भी गंदी भी राइटिंग में लिखे हैं, you have made your points. When you sit in your study hours, in your leisure time, now you fare out. And then you summarize and you make a short structure of the entire text. Technically speaking, a summary is 1/3 of the entire text, the actual text. So actual text, if it is of 60 words, 1/3. Okay, 3 to the 6, 20 words would be the summary. अगर calculation के हिसाब से बताया जाए, it may be 5 plus or minus. वो तो आपकी ability के ऊपर है कि कोई आप I tell you, brevity, brevity. Remember this word if you are going to learn language. Brevity is the quality of expressing volumes using simple words, minimum words. कोई 4 घंटे बोला और कुछ भी नहीं समझ में आया, और कोई 2 मिनट बोला और बहुत कुछ समझ में आ गया. What is this? This is the clarity, this is the diction, this is the quality of the content, this is the stuff that you provide. If it lacks quality, it won't be clear. If it has the quality, it would obviously be clear. So this is yet another language skill that is going to help you not just in language learning, it will help you in all other subjects. You attend your physics, mathematics and other lectures और आपको कोई formula note करना है. आप क्या लिखते हैं आप? Where I say W is equal to F into D cos theta. I say, I'm giving you yet another example. W is equal to F into D cos theta. You study science. आपको क्या समझ में आया?
Work is equals to force into displacement.
हाँ, say it clearly once again.
So work is equals to force into displacement.
Did I use the word work? Did I use displacement or distance? Did I say cos theta stands for this? I did not say it. But since it was there in your subconscious mind, because you have gone through those lessons, so it automatically comes to you. तो आप जब लेक्चर चल रहे होंगे तो आपको वर्क इज इक्वल टू पूरा पूरा डिटेल में लिखने की जरूरत नहीं है. With displacement, you would automatically come to understand that displacement must be different from distance, because distance is a total length covered. Displacement is the initial point and the final point, the distance between the initial and the final point. So there is a difference that comes in you, and that is the difference between displacement and distance. Distance का मतलब कितनी दूरी आपने तय करी है. Displacement का शाब्दिक अर्थ है विस्थापन, एक इनिशियल स्थान से फाइनल स्थान तक. If I'm correct, I'm not teaching you physics or other thing. Okay, that's it. तो आप क्या करते हैं? When you write W is equal to F into D cos theta, since it has been codified in some language and you are able to decode it, you get the idea. So while attending to your lectures, you are just need to write it. W is equal to F into D cos theta, and that's it for you. इसको भी आप अधूरा भी लिखोगे तो भी चलेगा, क्योंकि आप नोट्स बनाते हो दूसरों के लिए नहीं, नोट्स बनाते हो आप खुद के लिए, ताकि आप जो बड़े बड़े लेक्चर्स हैं उनको अटेंड करके उनमें अपने काम की बातों को आप नोट कर सकें, एंड इन योर लेजर टाइम यू कैन मेक इट और ट्रांसफॉर्म इट इन द फॉर्म ऑफ अ समरी. So there are three things here. There are three entities here. One is the actual text. Going through the actual text, you frame your notes only in point form, only in phrasal forms. No proper grammatical big sentences required. If you do it, the format becomes wrong. I put you across. Based on the notes that you have made, based on your reading structure, that is the actual text. So text that is actual would lead you to making notes, and based on your notes would be your summary. And if I remove notes from between, the summary must give an idea of the actual text. तो ये आएगा कैसे? बहुत simple. Practice, practice, practice and practice until you become proficient, until you become skillful 100%. Okay, I hope I'm clear to you. Okay, God bless your day. Thank you.